Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about my team and where we want to go in the future and what we want to do now and later on. And we're also going to get into who's on the team and who is or who was on the team exactly, and why we made our switches and what we're trying to do with finding a fourth and such, and what we're going to be doing in the past couple of months. We've decided that we just want to try to put a team together. So first, we're going to start off with um, the team name, and the team name has been a big issue because we don't know what to put our name as, and we need to find something to make our team name, because with a team name you have something set in stone, and people are looking at you as a team, not just as individual people. So when people play you, they're scared about playing that individual team, not an individual player, because when you get looked at as a full team that just destroys people, you're most likely going to have a better run, and people are going to be scared of playing you overall. If you look at if someone looks at you as an individual player being good, then they're just going to be scared of that one player. So once they kill you, their confidence is going to get boosted up, and that's never a good thing. So you always want their confidence to be low and your confidence to be high, and having a set stone team name is a great thing to have. So if you guys ever want to start somewhere, start with a team name and try to find out what your team name wants to consist of. And then from there, you want to find out exactly who you want to be on your team. And for us, it started off as me and Oxygen KP, and we really didn't know where we wanted to go with trying to find people. And Oxygen went to Variant for a little bit, but I wanted to stay at S&D. But now I want to move to Variant because in Variant it's just getting so broad, and it's more just it's more about Variant now than S&D. I mean, in Modern Warfare 3 it was all about S&D, but nowadays it's all about Variant. And to go pro, you have to play Variant. And honestly, I think in Variant, when you're going pro, most of the pro people aren't good at S&D, and that's because I feel like they've never really fully scrimmed or went hard in S&D. They looked at all the other like objective game types where you have to run flag or have hard point or whatever else you're playing. I feel like they practice more of that and less on S&D. And I feel like S&D players have so much more thought process than other game type stars like CTF or whatever. They honestly just you stay on one spawn, you find out the spawns and where you're supposed to run, and that's in the story. But S&D, you have to think of what your opponent is thinking about, and also think of what you're gonna do and try to counteract it, and just overall think 10 times better than the other team. Now I'm going completely off topic, but I feel like that's how S&D overrides everything else, because honestly SD has so much thought process, it's not even funny until you actually go into it and think about it. Yes, there's some games that's just bullcrap, especially online. It's filled with just a bunch of junk. But anyway, to move on to who was on our team and who is on our team now. It's me, Oxygen, KP, and um, and before it was K1 X, but then he moved and he stopped playing. So when we stopped playing, we came back on and we were just getting shitted on. But before that, we were just denialing kids left and right, over and over and over. And so after he left, we didn't really drop him. We kind of just parted ways. So me and Oxygen kept playing. We picked up Lost Prayers, which is actually Oxygen's stepbrother. And then we had to drop him because basically on pure skill, not because who he was as a person or whatever, but he just couldn't get enough kills and wasn't making the shots, which is a big thing in S&D because you need to hold your weight and kill the people that needs to be killed at the time. So then after we dropped him, we picked up Recepting TBE, also known as Matt. We picked him up because I saw that we actually played him in recent games with Lost Prayers, and we saw that he was doing good and leading his team, and he didn't really want to play on his team that he was on. So I hit him up, I gave him a try, and So far, we only played like 3 matches, but that's just because we've been so busy and we didn't really get to play that much. But at the 3 matches, he's done really good, and we've done good as a team. We just need to play more and more, and honestly, that's what will build a team if you just keep practicing and practicing. And that's honestly going to be our main focus right now is just bang out as much GBs as we can and just keep running and running and running and grinding all day because that's what we have to do. Now, what I was saying, we're busy. We're not going to be able to play every single day, and we're not going to be able to play 5 matches or 2 hours a day or 4 hours a day because we obviously have lives too, and we need to um, do the things we have to do and stick with our #1 priorities first, and that's obviously not gaming right now. Now, maybe if we get better in the future, it will be gaming. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be making videos. Who knows what it'll be? But right now, the gaming is not our #1 priority, so we have to put it aside and slowly work on it. And that's what we're gonna hope on doing. So we're just gonna start grinding GBs as much as we possibly can. And if you want to follow us, I'll put a link on our on my Twitch actually that basically streams every single match that we have, and it's my personal Twitch, but I stream all of our team matches no matter what. Sometimes I'll stream like pubs or trying to find someone for our fourth. And getting into our fourth, we haven't decided what we want to do with our fourth because we really can't just find random players. I mean, we can and then just pick them up and then we'll just start playing that maybe, or we'll start playing amazing. Depends who we pick up. But it's really crucial to find someone that is good and not just pick someone off right off the bat. Because your fourth is honestly like your icing on a cake. Like you can have your 3 duo players, but I mean trio players, but to honestly win over and over and over, you need that fourth that completes the team. Because if all 4 players aren't in it together and aren't both individually skilled, then you're never really gonna be a winning team that's constantly winning over and over and over. You're just gonna be someone that sometimes wins and sometimes doesn't. It's an inconsistent team. Then you won't be looked at the same as the good teams. You'll just be looked at differently, and that's never good. So you always want to try to find the best fourth you possibly can, even if you think you have the best 3. And when it comes to S&A, you don't really need a fourth if you're just going to play 3v3s, and if you're just going to do 3v3 tournaments. But you'll never be able to move on past that S&D, and you'll never be able to move on past 3v3s and play other teams that play 4v4s. So you can never really play everyone, and you can never be the best if you don't play 4v4s too. So if you want to play 3v3s, you can, but it's always good and the best option to have fourth. Now, to moving on to playing GBs, we're probably just gonna play Black Ops 2 right now. I don't know where we're gonna go from there, but just Black Ops 2, just because Ghost is a horrible game, and we're just gonna wait for the new COD to come out. We're gonna be playing I believe it's MLG S&D. No, GB S&D, because MLG, I don't know about you guys, but I hate score streaks and tac mask and flat jacket on S&D. I feel like it takes away all the other bullshit. Like you shouldn't be able to chuck a nade and hit someone and they don't die. In S&D, all kills are crucial. So if I'm chucking a nade at someone and I get a perfect nade across map, pre-nade, I should be able to get that nade. That's called being good at S&D. So it shouldn't be taken away from me because of that shit. So that's why we're gonna play GB instead of MLG S&D, because it's an overall classic. How COD used to play. It was the classic S&D. It's not this redefined bullshit that they came out with and tried to stick it on MLG. Now I can see as Hardpoint, Stands, and CTF to stick all that other junk in, especially Hardpoint, because you can just get naded nonstop and stunned nonstop, and it's just a bunch of hectic bullshit. But the main focus is that we're doing SD, and we'll move on to Variant. And eventually, our goal is to move on to Variant, but we don't know what we're going to do yet. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. And if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. But most of the videos are going to be S&D, or it's going to be vlogs of us in this channel. So if you want to follow us or follow each individual us, I'll put all of our media sites down below, our gamer tags, our Twitch, our Twitters, whatever it is. I'll put it down at the bottom so you can go and follow us. And obviously, this is going to be our first video, so as a team, and it's with Lost Prayers, but in the upcoming videos, it will be with Recepting, aka Matt. And when we put those up, we'll just let you guys know where we're going from now and if we ever find a fourth. And hopefully we do find a fourth. And eventually when it comes closer to the new COD, we're going to be switching over to the new COD. And when the new COD comes out, we're probably going to find out, start at S&D, but then move into Variant and find out exactly what we're playing with Variant. And we'll be posting up just funny videos, talking, whatever it is, listenings, recording over our some of our gameplay. It depends what it is. But thanks for watching, and I'm gonna let you guys now watch the rest of the video. On the last round, we went 6-4, and I go 10-4, I believe. So I hope you guys have a good one, and like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to. Have a great day, YouTube.
I need to use a sub then, dude. Like a scorpion.
Switching operation ready point.
Because this kid turned on his ball sack host and now I can't fucking kill shit.
Destroy the objectives. Charges acquired.
Fucking red bar right now, dude.
Lagging that piece of shit, dude. Yo, he's B-bomb.
Hey, how did I get that?
Plant that shit. Hurry up. Put it down.
Why did I die?
Ooh, why is my smoke over there?
Yo, he's mid-train. I just saw him drop down, like, behind the train. Like, their side. Yeah, he's on the train right now. Mid tracks.
10-3.
Oh my god, dude, this host is garbage.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I just killed a kid somehow.
I cannot wait to play on Caleb's host. Yeah, dude. The kid I killed, I thought I was gonna like die because I was shooting him and shooting him.
Yeah, and nothing happened that he died, right?
And then he just fucking died.
A mod crash hole just threw that dude off him.